Hey guys, back at it. This is day 243 in my 1 year daily diary challenge. This challenge was prompted after I completed a 100-day challenge. Those first 100 days were intuitively prompted through a meditation devotional session. And then I just felt like I wanted to continue it for a whole year to complete the cycle of growth and see like one year to 1 year, all of the amazing things that have happened and just changed and shifted. So this is my way to continue to work on myself, continue to document the process. It is a way for me to be consistent and show up and authentic, because this is 100% real, raw, uncut, unedited. I just press record, and that is what you guys get. All of my everything that comes up, if I'm coughing, sneezing, swallowing, like usually I don't drink anything during recording, but it is a challenge with having a cold because I feel like, scratchy, dry, all the things, stuffy, whatnot. And but you guys get it. So this is me being real, raw, uncut, unedited. And let's get into day 243. So today is a Sunday. We are going to my grandma's house and hanging out with her. So just chilling and relaxing in the morning, slow roll. I got up and did my normal workout routine: water, kettlebell, stretching, kettlebell, vibration plate therapy, grounding and acupressure, then my sauna, then the shower and dressed. Kids got up a little slower. We had picked up some vegan marshmallows to do this more so my daughter could participate as well. And I know that my grandma is doing church, and so I knew that we would be okay just like heading out around, 10 or 11. And so when we got up and got going, we, packed up everything in the car and headed out. So I've been trying to get used to my new car and getting used to like the gas gauge, like, because I knew on my old car, I typically do a test with all of my cars to see like how far after the gas light can I go before I run out. I haven't quite done that with this car yet, and I'm a little nervous, but so I knew that it was getting close to being gaslight time, and I figured we could make it all the way to my grandma's house and back without the gaslight going on, and it did. It didn't come on until we were coming back, but so we got over there, and as we were getting over there, we saw some cars pulling away, and the cars were taking like some big pieces of furniture my grandmother did not want and wanted to donate to the church. So as we got there, we were able to help clean up and tidy around these big furniture pieces that were moved. So I was able to help her move some things into some new places, get the broom, sweep up some cobwebs, pick up some trash, just help her move things around. I also helped like reorganize and, change some other pieces of furniture. And so I was like, when you're getting ready to show your house, you want it to look as neat and tidy and clutter-free as you can, with as little pieces of furniture as you can, so somebody can come in and imagine their stuff in the space. But it was just a great day. Like, I helped her move some furniture clean, and she was making enchiladas. So as she was making it, my daughter was helping her, learning how to do it. And then I stepped into the kitchen to talk to my grandmother as I was making a salad, and she was talking to me about a conversation she had with my mom. And she said she had the conversation on Saturday. So I was like, ooh. I said, I wonder when you had the conversation, because I had a conversation as well. And so we got to talking about this whole thing. And I said, I had a conversation with my mom earlier in the day than my grandmother, advocating for her feelings. And I said, I know you didn't want me to do this, and I know you, if I told you, you would have said not to, but I felt very heavy that I needed to do it. And I said, I didn't say anything about the house or moving or any of that. I just advocated for your feelings, and that was it. And so she said that the conversation she had with my mom was very chill and like very well received. And so I feel like the combination of me having the conversation first with my mom and then her having the conversation after, and the way she presented things, it was well received because of both of them happening in the way that they needed to happen. And that's how flow works. You just go with the flow. You accept what's natural. You don't resist. You don't force. You just go with what your gut is telling you. And so we both were just like so happy that it worked out that way. We talked about a lot of things, and what she wants, what I want, what my mom might want, because we haven't circled back around to that. And then, the whole day we just like, we had dinner. The enchiladas were great. The salad was great. Then we relaxed for a little bit. I helped like let out the chickens, and we talked about chickens and having chickens and like what that would look like. And we talked about a tea class we have coming up, and we also talked about like improvements and things she's going to do in the house to get it ready, and then what we're going to kind of work on Wednesday when I go over to help her. So it was a great day. And then we had s'mores. She built a fire. We did our toasted marshmallows and s'mores. And then we rolled out early because my daughter had to do some homework. So we said goodbye. I helped her with, some last minute things, putting some trash outside. And then we left and we headed back home. So we got home in time to get my daughter's homework done and just hang out a little bit before bedtime. And nothing really crazy happened again, but it was just a full day of a lot of like great things accomplished and great memories made. We played 2 games when we were at my grandma's. We played Taboo, which was really funny, and we only played that one game. But yeah, so it's always fun. The kids have a great time. My grandma has a great time. I have a great time. So we don't always go over on my weekends with them. But this was nice. So it was a great day. Lots of, like I said, fun accomplished. Again, like more things have been feeling in alignment and feeling right. Like all these things I've been doing, I've just been following my flow, following what feels natural, following my gut. And it's just like right. And like I said to my mom in our conversation, I was like, I am not the same person I was before. I am completely different, and I am coming at these things completely different than I would, because the previous me would have just like sucked it up, and I would have held it all in, and I wouldn't have said anything. And I would have just let what happened happen. I would have a lot of like anger and hard feelings because I wasn't getting what I wanted. And now I'm advocating for my grandmother. I don't even care about me. I was like, I can live in a tiny house. I can live in an apartment, a house. Like, as long as it's me and my kids, I don't care where I live, because we will be happy. And, yes, I'm not holding on to anything. Material things are not meant to hold on to. They're meant to improve or help your life, not make it. So that was what it was kind of like on my mind, is that I am completely different than I used to be. I do not approach situations the same. It's just like, it feels more peaceful. I don't know if it's like I feel like more of an adult, but it's just like I feel more established in my own skin and who I am authentically, and that translates into how I speak, how I act, how I present myself and walk through my daily life. And it's just because really a lot of it's starting this daily diary. It was being more authentic, being more in myself, my skin, hearing my voice, accepting who I am, opening up and sharing these deep feelings and continuing to work on them out loud. So yeah, it's been an amazing journey, and I thank you guys for being here, for being present, for subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting, all of the things or none of the things. I love your support energetically, and that is really what matters more to me than all the hearts and the subscribers in the world. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.